Hi all, welcome to my channel, welcome to my world. This is the world of Wayne and Merry Christmas. This is going to be the last video before the big day, so I thought we'll do the next 4 stages of the Fanhome release and build your own Iron Man Mark III armour. So even though we've got a big box for this, there's not really a lot to do. Again, we're going to be continuing work on what we were working on last time, which is the body area just here. Now, if you want to get this for yourself, I have put the link down in the video description. You can get this all the way from pack 1. I've got a smile on my face because I've actually filmed this Thursday morning before the quiz. So I don't know how the quiz has gone, but while you're watching this, you're going to be watching this after the quiz. So we'll have to see. I've probably got a sore head this morning, but who knows? It's the anticipation. But I'm quite nervous to be doing that tonight, even though to you, that was yesterday. Does that make any sense at all? No, neither me. Let's get on with it. Without further ado, let's get cracking. So here you go, stage 87. Here's the magazine again. I'll just have a quick flick through. And as you can see, we're going to be doing some more items for the chest here. Putting some little details on this massive part that we got here. This must be the front of the chest. And then, as you can see, by the end, it's going to look like that. So this is what the faceplate looks like. This is plastic, and this is the way round it's going. So this here is the right-hand side. This here is the left-hand side. And all of these little bit of plastic here do have numbers on them. So it's going to go R3, R2, R1, and on the other side, L3, down the bottom, L2, L1. So I'll get these in. They do just follow the shape of the pattern here. So if I just push that one in, as you can see, it's looking like that. We get the next one up, which goes like that. I don't know if they need gluing, to be honest with you. I don't think they do. And then R1, which is the biggest one, just going into this side. So it looks like that. And we're going to do the same on the other side. This time, L3 in there, L2 above it, and then L1. You heard that clicking, so now they're done on both sides. We want to turn this over, and we have got a clear lens in here, which is just going to go into that section there, lining up the holes, and I'm going to screw that into place with some IP screws. That's one going in, just one on the other side, and here's the second one. So when that's in, it should look just like that, and that's all there is to do in that stage. Stage 88 here. As I said, not a lot to do, but we're going to be working on the neck. So we've got a few pieces there for the neck. So by the end of it, it's only one page. We've just got these 2 little sections here. And the first thing we're going to need are these 2 sections here. This is just going into the slot there. And it's going to be held in with one of these long SP screws. Just through the side that I'm actually holding at the moment. So get that in. Oops, line up the holes first. Get that in. And then screw that in all the way. Now these 2 sections here are going to make the neck base. And basically you see we've got 2 little lugs sticking up there. They're going to go into the holes that we can see at that side. So it's going to go in kind of like that. But we do need to screw it in as well. We've got some LP screws for that. And they're going into the hole just at the top here. So that one's one. Get that all the way through. And then just a similar one down the bottom there. Make that nice and tight and make sure that it is flush around there. And that is all there is to do in that stage. In stage 89, we're going to be doing some more of the neck here. Only a few parts here, putting the details we just made into that. So by the end, we're going to have had this attached to the top of our torso section now. Now, again, we've got two plastic sections looking like this. It's this one I want first. And over these pegs here, the thing that we just ended the last stage with is going to go on top. We've already got two vacant holes for that, which are going to go on top there. And we need to secure that into place. We're going to do that with GP screws. We do want to make sure it's round with the flat little side there facing up. So get this lined up. So here's one. Just putting that in lightly for a second until I can get the other one in. And that one's two. Tighten them both up. Excellent, that's in. We want to take the other side here that we created in the last stage, and we're just going to push that in this way into the centre like that. So we have got a little bit of movement in there like that. And then quite simply, we're just going to close this up by putting this section just over the top here. Make sure that the slot is going in the other side. You'll know it's in because it's going to fit nice and flush. Just like that. There you go. And then we're going to be putting this together just with these KP screws. So as you can see, this now can move backwards and forwards just like that. Excellent. So bringing over the torso, where we've got this large ball joint in there, we're going to be putting that into that section there. Putting it in, push down, so it clicks in, and there you go, that's in place, and that's all there is to do in that stage. So the last stage before Christmas, turning this over, as you can see, we're going to be working on the abdomen now. Few little bits here, so by the end of it, it's going to look just like that. Now, as you can see, look, absolutely massive sections these are. Just four massive sections, one made out of metal like that, the rest are all plastic. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to be putting this plastic mesh system just over this section here. So I'm just going to line it up, make sure that these lugs at the bottom here are going into these holes on both sides, so it's fitting flush in there. Turn it over, we're going to hold that in with KP screws just into the four positions here. So 1, 2, 3, all the way, and finally 4. And then the only thing left to do is to take this section here, that's going to go into the groove here, so we're going to line that up so that the lugs each side there just need a screw. They're going to be IM screws, so I'll gently put that down, get them out. Just need 2 of these, so one down here. They are going into metal, so I should have just put a little bit of oil on them. Done that now. One on the other side, and tighten them all up. So this bit isn't actually used in this stage, but that is all completed. And if I bring over the torso, we're not meant to do this yet, but I can't resist that basically these little lugs here is eventually where these are going to go, I'm guessing. No idea if I'm correct, but if they were, I'm guessing that's going to fit on kind of like that at the moment. I don't know, we'll find out, and then there'll be a chest plate in there as well. We'll have to see, but I'm probably completely wrong with that. Me just speculating, but that's all there is to do in that stage. That's all there is to do in that pack. And there you go, I enjoyed that, doing a lot of the torso there, and that is a great way to end it before Christmas. So all that leaves me to do is to wish you all and your families a very Merry Christmas. Remember, we're one big community here. We are one big family here as well. So I just hope you have a great day, and I will see you on the other side. Take care, see you later.